No, my, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, and we are live from the Northford Ice Pavilion here in Northford, Connecticut tonight, as we're getting ready for a U14 ladies battle between the Seacoast Spartans. I think it's the Seacoast Spartans. They're the Spartans, I know that, and your Shoreline Sharks. Thank you so much for joining us. What a blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, cowboy fan, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are not speaking today. Bride is a cowboy fan. I, of course, am a Patriot fan. Not that we'll get to see one snap of the game because we'll be here, but being here is better than being anywhere in the world, as our little girl gets ready to take to the ice now here with her Shoreline Sharks. As you can see them all fired up, ready to go. There they are. They had a big game this morning. They tied 0-0 versus Mid-Fairfield. And they're getting ready to take the ice against the Spartans here tonight. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network live on the YouTube channel. On our YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. And tonight's game is brought to us by our very good friends at Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractors. Paul has been in business for over 30 years, ladies and gentlemen. And he works only on referrals, only on word of mouth. Imagine being in that industry and only working on referrals and word of mouth. That tells you all you need to know about Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Whether you're looking for additions to your home, a brand new home, perhaps kitchens, bathrooms, sliding doors, windows, doors, replacements, decks, interior, exterior trim, or perhaps you're ready to turn that basement into a man cave or a she shed to watch the Sharks from, give Paul a call, please, at 203-481-8579, or you can email them at pjbuilderct@gmail.com, or you can always reach out to me and say, hey, you got Paul's contact? You know, I need to put an extra addition on the house. The dog, you know, he's taking up too much room on the couch, so we need an extra room. We need a dog room. Paul's the guy to call. He does a great job. He's an honest guy and does a fantastic job. All right, the ladies are getting ready to get on the ice. We are ready to get going here from the Northford Ice Pavilion. And we are set to go. I'm just want to give us a quick sound check here. Unfortunately, you can't check everything. We're not that studious. We check everything until we're live. So sometimes we got to make adjustments on the fly, but that's all right. We're very versatile here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, as the ladies are just about ready to take to the ice now any moment. So it should be a fantastic affair. So the Sharks come in. Here they come now, exiting the locker room, ready to go. Your Shoreline Sharks. Should be a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a fantastic affair. We're ready to go. You're ready to go at home. I hope you got your sarsaparilla poured high and wide. Now you're putting the Patriot and Cowboy game on the small screen because you know you got the Sharks and the Spartans on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. The Sharks wearing their home white sweaters with the green shoulders, green shoreline, Sharks across the chest, black numbers with green trim, black shorts, white socks with green and black trim. And we'll see who's going to get the start in between the pipes. It's going to be Ariana Bartolome, or it's going to be Kira Sweeney in between the pipes. The Sharks, again, like we said this morning, played to a 0-0 tie this morning down against Mid-Fairfield. So they're warmed up. They're ready to go. They're cutting the rug. They're always having a good time. But once they drop the puck, they know it's all business. And it's time to get down to business. And the business of being a business is business, as the great Montgomery Brewster once said. And down at the other end, ladies and gentlemen, the Spartans, wearing their red sweaters with black trim, Spartan logo across the chest, black shorts with red and white trim, red socks with black and red stripes, and they're getting ready to go. And it looks like in between the pipes for the Spartans is going to be number, can you see the number on the goaltender? I can't see it through the net. We'll get the number for you. We'll find out who the goaltender is soon enough. I'm sure she'll turn around at some point. So they play 15-minute periods here in the 14U division. Icing and offsides is in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If you're shorthanded, you still ice the puck. It is still icing. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You simply get a point. You go to the drive-thru, you go home, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. So number 23, Rebecca Clark, is in between the pipes for the Spartans here tonight, as she was kind enough to turn around. And I want to thank the Spartans for having nice big numbers on their sweaters for the broadcaster. All right. We are just about ready to get underway. Checking is illegal at Bushwood, sir, and I never slice. So no checking here in the U14 division for the ladies. As the Sharks go through their warm-ups, the Sharks come into the affair with a record of 3-2-2, only allowing 7 goals against in those 7 games. 8 games, 3 plus 2 is 5 and 6. So they played 7 games and they have 7 goals. Or maybe they're 4-2-2. I don't know. They're really, really good. They haven't let up a lot of goals. So a little bit of pink there around the padding there of Ariana in between the pipes there. Like to see that. A little accessorizing there for October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So that's awesome. All right, so we're about ready to get underway. I hope you got your roast beef sandwich made. Bonner blows a tire. She's ready to go. Bonner back from yesterday's incident. And I didn't check to see who the officials are. All right, I think we're all right. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. Hope you got your sarsaparilla poured high and wide. You got the Cowboys and Patriots on the alternate small screen. You got the Sharks and the Spartans on the big screen. We are about ready to go here. As the Sharks and the Spartans, presented by Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractors, ladies and gentlemen. There's the whistle. Warm-ups have come to a close. I hope you're prepared at home, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly think I brought my A game with me. This is the last of 16 games for the broadcaster this weekend. Sharks, their 3rd game of the weekend. They won yesterday. What was the score yesterday? Was it 7-1? 8-1? I forgot. They won yesterday 7-1, I think. And they tied this morning 0-0, so they're looking to finish the weekend off on a strong note. They got a real tough opponent here as the Spartans come to town. All right, we're about ready to get underway. Looks like, I don't know who's getting the start in between the pipes for the Sharks just yet. I think it might be Bartolome here today. The Sharks are always dancing. They're a very, very danceable bunch. They could cut the rug, but, it's always good. All right. Spartans break their huddle. Oh, the Spartans have 2 goalies, too. I just was alerted to that. So number 30, Mia Covey, going to get the start in between the pipes. Good thing I double-checked myself there. So Covey, I didn't even see the second goalie warming up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time tuning in to the broadcast, a lot of things elude the broadcaster. Yeah, what are you going to do? When I was back in the day playing hockey and football, we didn't count concussions. We just called them headaches. So a lot of things eluded me today, but a lot of things eluded me back then, let's be honest. All right, looks like it's Bartolome getting the start in between the pipes. Zabrowski getting the start at center, low. On right wing, left wing is Bartow. The defense now is Milne and Montalbano. All right, we're getting ready here to go now. Ava Gazowski. Yep, Ava Gazowski. I think I got it. Leaning in to take the draw now. It looks like we got a little bit of a delay here as we're trying to get the clock working. Or perhaps the ref is coming over to order himself a pizza. Looking to see if the ref gives the internationally recognized sign for half pepperoni. Speaking of pizza, I think that's something that we should consider on the ride home. or something. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. Did any of that help? All right. Bartow, Zabrowski, Lowe, the forward units for the Sharks against Lovett. Number 66, Gazowski. I'm going to struggle with that all night. And on right wing, number 9, Ainsley Herrick. Defense, number 73, Kennedy Kroski. And number 76, I believe, that's Rosalie Chartier. And in between the pipes, Mia Covey. So it's Covey versus Bartolome to get the start. Usually the Sharks switch out their goalies about halfway through the second period. They've been doing that all season long, so I imagine the same will continue tonight. And when you've only let up a handful of goals all season long, you know, it ain't broke, don't fix it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, still trying to get the clock to work here, so that's more entertainment purposes for me here. This gives us a chance to thank our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been to Captain Scott's in New London, you are missing out. The greatest seafood anywhere in the world. I love Captain Scott's. Right on the shore, right on the marina at Shores Cove, right on the water. Unbelievable. You go there on a nice night. Actually, the camera lady took me there when we were first dating. We've been married for 19 years, so you can see the success that Captain Scott's has. It's the Sharks getting their groove on before the game. They're loose punch ready to go. Well, when the puck drops, though, it's all business. All right, still having trouble with the clock, though. I'm kind of surprised. It's never been a problem before. Perhaps there's I could either Control Alt Delete or unplug it and plug it back in. That's what I do. You know, with anything electronic or anything of that ilk or in life. Captain Scott's, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget that they are booking next year already for the Captain Scott's Lobster Dock food truck. So if you got a big soiree going on, a big party, a block party next summer, you want to be the envy of the neighborhood. You want everybody to be jealous of you. You want everybody to wander over and say, hey, what's going on over there? You guys having a party? And yeah, get yourself a lobster roll. Well, you want to call Sue and Brendan at Captain Scott's. Now we got the time on the clock. And at the Captain Scott's Lobster Dock truck, at your party, and the Joneses will want to keep up with you. All right, looks like we're going to have some hockey now. As Zabrowski going to be leaning in against Gazowski and Zabrowski. A lot of skis out there. Leaning in to take the draw. The ref arrives at center ice. He checks with both goaltenders. He's about ready to drop the puck. He drops the puck, and we are underway from the Northwood Ice Pavilion. The Sharks and the Spartans here today. Quickly now, Montalbano over for Milne. Milne under pressure. Milne quickly up the boards. That's sent in. Sharks give chase. Zabrowski on the puck in the corner. Zabrowski puts the brakes on, battling, trying to come away with it. Bartow intercepts. Bartow trying to get it down low. Lowe getting on her horse. Winning the puck into the corner now. Allison Lowe behind the net gives chase. Zabrowski coming over to apply pressure. Zabrowski got a piece of it. Montalbano pinching in. Montalbano keeping the puck in. Zabrowski covering for her point lady. This team does a great job, the forwards. You'll see them covering their point all night long. That's just what they do. It's in their DNA. A couple of million years old DNA is Shark DNA. So they've been doing it for a long time. Trying to come away with it now with the Spartans. The back-checking effort there. Going to get a hooking call, though, on Bartow. I guess maybe the stick got a little bit in the hands there, though, but that's not hooking. That's lifting the stick. Hooking is more obstructing the person's momentum. Well, the officials and I haven't been having a great weekend, so we'll just leave it at that. So to the power play now go the Spartans. First power play of the evening for either organization. Spartans win the faceoff, get it down low. Bonner on it. Bonner quickly moving it up. Up ahead now for Gertner. Gertner getting it out to center. Spartans sending it back in. That one rolls to the goalkeeper, goes wide behind the net. Behind the net, Munoz gives chase, trying to get it back out in front. Bonner with a stick there, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Bartolome may have got a chunk of it. Off the boards it goes now. Spartans circling the wagons, trying to get it back to the blue line. Johnson pokes it out, and then Gertner helps it out. Here comes Johnson now shorthanded. Johnson down the right wing. Johnson doing battle there in the corner. Johnson wins the puck, trying to get it around in front. Johnson circling the wagons, back for Bonner. Bonner, C-button one-timer, bouncing loose in front. Gertner tracks it down. Gertner turning towards the corner to keep it down low. Bouncing puck, Munoz pinching in. Munoz lost the handle on it, back the other way now. Here come the Spartans as Johnson disrupted the play. Oh, there's a lot of Spartans on the ice right there, ladies and gentlemen. I know the guy from 300 would be pleased, but there was 301 out there. Sending it all the way down. 13:02 left to go. Icing is the call. Oh, the Spartans got away with one there. I'll tell you what. They had too many ladies on the ice, but that's all right. You don't mind that. These things happen. All right, face off now, deep in the Sharks zone. 0-0 is the score. 24 seconds remaining on the lady advantage here for the Spartans. Spartans win the draw cleanly. Back to the blue line. Trying to corral it and send it all the way down there is Betancourt. Behind the net it goes now. Montalbano. Montalbano sending it hard around. On it there is Machi. Eva Machi trying to get the puck out. Cross ice pass. On it there is Tanzo. Tanzo trying to send it down low. Met there by Spiniotis. Along the boards now, letting the shot go off the side of the net. Behind the net, Montalbano on it now. Montalbano sends it hard around. The penalty is over. As out of the box comes Bartow, and Michelizzi takes her place on the ice. 12 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Here in the opening stanza, 0-0 is the score. Spartans and the Sharks doing battle for your entertainment purposes at home and around the globe. Face-off won by the Sharks. Now they try to get it out to center. Can't do so as it's kept in nicely at the blue line. That's a nice play there. At the blue line to keep it in. I believe that was Chartier. No, it wasn't. Excuse me, that was Krosky. Krosky pinching in. Krosky on the backhand. Gets it down low. Sharks trying to get it out. This might be an advantageous hop. Chipped ahead now. Michelizzi getting on her horse. Michelizzi running the interference there with Chartier. Got away with it. Good play if you can get away with it. Nothing wrong with it. When I say things like that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying them in admiration. Not that I'm upset that it's not being called. You should try to impede someone's progress like that. If the ref calls it, the ref calls it. The ref doesn't, then it's a great play. If the ref does call it, then, well, it's a good play. Trying to get the puck out now. Sharks send it out, but can't get it out to center. That's kept in. Nice job there to keep it in by Chartier. Bouncing puck picked up now by Montalbano. Montalbano behind the net. She sends it along. Halley tracking it down. Halley off the boards quickly now. Machi's got a lady up ahead. Tries to get it to Michelizzi. And a nice job by the Spartans to get back and break that up. Michelizzi coming over tenaciously on the back check, getting a chunk of it. Montalbano trying to chip it up ahead. Michelizzi on the back check. Low coming over. Montalbano with it. Got low behind the D. Well, she thought about it for a second, but was on the backhand. Couldn't get it to her. Sent all the way down. Montalbano giving chase. 11-10 to go. Hard around low. Trying to catch the Spartans in a player change. That one eludes low. And it's sent back in. Here's Bartow now. Bartow along the boards. Bartow stepping to the outside. Caroline Bartow. Bartow flying right through it. Check there. Keeps the puck going. Bartow now pushing it up ahead. Bartow down the right wing's got Zabrowski. Lets the shot go. Steered aside there by Covey. To the corner it goes now on the backhand. Sending it out there is Lauren Dew. Here come the Spartans now. Over the blue line. Nice job of back checking there by Caroline Bartow. Causing the turnover there was low. Bartow. Excuse me, that's Zabrowski jumping on it. Zabrowski sending it in. 10:35 left to go here in the opening stanza. Sharks looking to mount some offense here. Haven't had too many shots on goal, but they might get one here. Bartow couldn't get the pass across. Kept in by Milne at the blue line. Milne sidesteps the check there, keeping it in. Getting it down low now. Sharks trying to get to it, recovering it now. Munoz quickly hopping in. Munoz sends it hard around. Zabrowski giving chase. Zabrowski in the corner. Fresh reinforcements now as Johnson hops on the ice with speed. Johnson getting right to the cooker. Johnson quietly lurking behind the defense there. Milne getting it down low. Ends up off the side of the net, trying to get it behind the net. There was Zabrowski. Bartow sitting high slot. He's got the howitzer ready to fire. Here's Johnson now. Johnson wins it for Bartow. Bartow with the blue line. Bartow on the backhand sends it down low. Good cycling here by the Sharks as they try to get it in front. Zabrowski there. Here comes Bartow. Couldn't get a handle on it. And bouncing puck, the Spartans trying to come away with it. Munoz stepping up. Munoz, I thought she hesitated for a second, thinking, I don't want to send it in. We're offsides. Close it and missed it. Here comes Johnson now on the takeaway. Johnson down the right wing at the dot. Pulls the trigger. That just missed on the waffle side. Lipinski now down the boards. Lipinski behind the net. Lipinski lost the handle on it. On the first check now is Gertner. Pinching in is Bonner. Bonner's got the puck. Bonner rolling puck. Sent it down. And out to the boards it goes and out all the way down. Not icing as they rule. Bonner could have played it. Bonner chasing it down. She's got a Spartan on her back. Bonner chips it up now for Gertner. Gertner trying to get the puck out. Couldn't do so. Bonner stepping up, taking away the real estate and back the other way. Now here comes Gertner. Gertner up for Lipinski. Lipinski down the left wing. Gertner coming over. Good puck support there by Gertner as she sends it hard along. Montalbano jumping on the ice now. As is Michelizzi. Sharks completing a play to change. Nice play there by Sid. Stick in the passing lane. That pleases the broadcaster. Sent all the way down. Bonner in no rush to catch up to that one because it's going to be icing. 8:40 left to go here. A real good affair. You could tell this is going to be a good one between the Spartans and the Sharks here tonight on the Solu Broadcasting Network live from Northwood Ice Pavilion. Presented by our friends, Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Machi leaning in to take the draw. GJ's pumping tonight. It's Club North. Sent ahead now. Bonner giving chase. Bonner in a foot race now with Henrik. Bonner gets to it first. Hard off the boards. Bouncing puck couldn't come away with it. Kicked ahead. Here come the Spartans now. Stepping to the outside on the backhand. Big save. Bartolome. Bonner got it out of there. Nice stop there by Bartolome. Bouncing puck. Hallie trying to chip it ahead. Couldn't do so. Bonner on it now. Bonner going for a walk. Bonner down the left wing. Bonner off the boards. Bonner got over the blue line, sending it in right on goal. Behind the net, Bonner giving chase. Got Michelizzi in front. Got it there. That just failed to click as Michelizzi was cutting to the cooker. Now up ahead, a chance now for the Spartans as they break away. Henrik walking into the forehand. Big stop, Bartolome. And every single Shark gets back and they get it out of there. Here comes Michelizzi giving chase now at the other end. Big stop there by Ariana Bartolome. Chartier goes cross ice. And it's sent up ahead. Knocked down by Spiniotis. Spiniotis with the puck. Spiniotis over for Montalbano. Montalbano over the red line. Little bit of room. Montalbano looking up. Letting the shot go. Montalbano giving chase. Lowe covering at the blue line. Zabrowski in the neighborhood. Lowe takes the puck away, but offsides is the call. It's 7 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Fantastic opportunity for everybody at home and everybody here to put in $5 a man on the first goal. As the Sharks move it D to D quickly and gain the zone. Spartans send it all the way down. I believe it's going to go. No, it might stop for icing. Munoz not taking the most direct route. It did stop. It didn't make it. So Munoz putting the brakes on and heading back towards the path of least resistance. Nice play there by Gabby. Putting the brakes on. Good edge work. Dabrowski couldn't get it out to center. The Spartans come away with it now at the blue line, letting the shot go. Wide on Bartolome. On it now is Zabrowski. Zabrowski behind the net had a little bit of trouble with it. Short side. Bartolome covers that. Sharks got to clean up here a little bit in their own end. As the Spartans getting unforced errors, get the shot on Bartolome, and Bartolome covers up. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the scroll on the bottom of your screen. One Hockey is coming to Connecticut in November, and the Sharks will be there. If you haven't been to a One Hockey tournament, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, they are the best in the world. Face-off won by the Spartans. Back to the blue line. Covering the blue line aggressively there was Barto. That's what I like to see. That's how you cover the blue line. Every time you're doing something, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make a beeline for the puck and you want to arrive in ill humor. They're saying it went off of Barto and out of play. Okay. I don't think that's the wrong call. Good job by the rest. And the refs, see what the refs did there? They communicated about it to get it right. So good job there by the officials. Face off, deep, and won by the Spartans. Spartans send it into the corner. No, never got there. I apologize. That one straight up in the air doesn't get out. It's the Spartans. That one now it does get out low. Trying to push it up ahead. Low now pushing up ahead. A foot race. Low trying to get to it. Reaching for it there. A nice play there by Lovett. Behind the net now. Trying to get it back out in front to Zabrowski. That doesn't connect. Back to the blue line. Spiniotis lets the shot go. That may have been a pass. On the stick of Low. Hopped over the stick though. Montalbano at the blue line. She lets the quick shot go. Just wide of the goaltender. Low chasing it now. Low in the corner. Worked over there. Low protecting the puck. Barto coming over to help out. Barto wheels off the boards. Barto looking to pull the trigger. Lets the shot go. Nice job there to stay with her by Lauren Drew. Lauren Drew did a nice job staying with her and blocking the shot. Montalbano keeping it in at the blue line. Nice play there by Kendall. Behind the net it goes now. Chasing it down there is Schambach. Schambach wearing number 34. Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number. Out to center it goes now. Barto on it there. Barto's got Johnson wide. Elects to dump it in, go for a player change. Johnson in on the forecheck aggressively. Johnson making a beeline for the puck and arriving in ill humor. Johnson worked over in the corner. Bouncing puck now. Spartans coming out with it. On the back check is Lipinski. Lipinski breaking it up, sending it in. Oh, that was going to be an automatic whistle there. Thought it came out. It didn't. Down to Bartolome. Bartolome slides it out of harm's way. Spiniotis on the backhand. Can't get it out. Now the Spartans looking to make a move now. A couple of moves trying to get down low. Poking at it. Dangerously there. Nice rush there by Creamer. He comes out for Johnson. Johnson with room now. Johnson through the neutral zone. Johnson stepping to the outside, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. And now it does. In the form of Lipinski and Gertner. Lipinski behind the net, circling the wagons. Lipinski protecting the puck. Lipinski, saucer pass out for Montalbano. Montalbano laying the shot. Got a lady in front there. That was Gertner. And that just failed to click. Michelizzi on it. Michelizzi got it out in front on the backhand. The rebound bounces to Lipinski and couldn't pull the trigger as the puck was bouncing on him. Lipinski, nice job to win that puck. Lipinski using the big long reach there. As Michelizzi puts the brakes on, got it out in front, thwarted out of harm's way there by the Spartan D. What a move by Sid behind the net to change the direction. Here comes Fitch now. Fitch back the other way against Montalbano. Fitch sends it in, over to get it. There is Machi. You have a Machi behind the net. Machi lost the handle on it. Spartans look to counterattack here off the side of the net. Dangerously, it lies on the mesh. And the Sharks come away with it. Michelizzi couldn't get the puck out, letting the shot go. Bouncing puck off a leg. Here come the Spartans now. Fitch right up the gut, turning, wheeling. Bartolome closes the wickets with a big stop there. And here comes Michelizzi. Michelizzi with speed. Michelizzi cutting to the inside. Michelizzi pulled down from behind. That's got to be some sort of suspension, no? Michelizzi. Sorry, I had to do it at least once. I'm only kidding, Mr. Official. Tripping is the call. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go as Michelizzi really had the Jets going. The faceoff going to be deep in the Spartan zone. The second power play of the night here for the Sharks. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. You are watching the Zolu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. It's sent all the way down. Munoz, all by herself. Nobody there to help her. Munoz behind the net. There we go. Munoz now up the boards. That went off a skate. Turnover down low. Spartans get the shot away. Bartolome makes the save and a hold on. Face off deep. In the Shark zone. Leaning in to take it now is Zabrowski. Zabrowski wins the drawback from Milne. Milne sends it hard around. Low going to get it. Low along the boards. Low. Can't get it out. Spiniotis behind the net. No help back there. On around it goes. Barto spilled. Steered aside by Bartolome. 50 seconds left to go in the power play. Here come the Sharks now through the neutral zone. Milne. Milne with the puck. Milne over the blue line. Nice job to stay on sides. I thought I heard a whistle. It is on sides. I thought I heard a whistle. Milne with the puck now for Zabrowski. Zabrowski pulls the trigger. Waffle save there by Covey. And pinching in, keeping it in there. Spiniotis on the backhand. Low. Sends it down low. Zabrowski now with time. Zabrowski in the corner. Zabrowski circling on the backhand. Gets it back to the blue line. Doesn't make it. There's Barto. Took the pass away. Barto still with it. Barto, now it gets back to Spiniotis. Spiniotis got Milne right open, decides to shoot it. Had a couple of people in front of the net, so that's a good decision. Nothing wrong with that. It's sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. No icing happened when the puck got down bang before the other guy. My harm come go up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. The great rookie season, of course, of rookie goaltender Denny Lemieux. All right, 2:18 left to go here. In a scoreless affair thus far. Power play marches on here for the Sharks as Montalbano kept it in. Bouncing puck, Montalbano with it. Montalbano letting the shot go. That goes wide of the goaltender. On it there is Barto. Barto behind the net. Barto setting up in Gretzky's office. Back to 5-on-5. Barto trying to turn back to the forehand. Barto still with it behind the net. Barto looking. Got it out in front low. Low lost the handle on it. Coming out with it. Bonner swiping at it to keep it in. Here's Barto now. Barto's got Zabrowski wide. She sees her, slides it over. Puck still loose. Zabrowski trying to get to it. Nice play on the ground there. That was Lovett to make the play on the ground. Bouncing puck now. Spartans trying to come away with it. Stepping up, Montalbano couldn't keep it in. That's the center ice. Barto, on the back check. And the Sharks come away with it. Send it to center ice. A minute and a half left to go now. Here's Montalbano. Montalbano down the right wing over the red line, dumping it in. Sharks will get some fresh legs out there. Behind the net it goes now. Quickly on it there, Betancourt. Betancourt sending it around. Kept in by Bonner. Bonner harnessing her inner Diego Maradona there. She kicks it ahead. Here's Lipinski. Lipinski sending it down low. Johnson giving chase on it. Now is Lovett. Lovett puts the brakes on with 1:05 to go in the scoreless opening stanza. What an affair we are privy to here. Nice job there by Lipinski to knock it down. Lipinski's having a good game. He has Bonner now with room. Bonner, a lot of room there. Lets the shot go. On it now, Johnson. Johnson turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Cleared, but not out. Here's Bonner. Bonner lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. Johnson on it. Johnson down the right wing. Johnson protecting the puck. 45 seconds. Johnson puts the brakes on like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Johnson trying to get it out in front. They're doing battle. Over for Montalbano. Montalbano lets the shot go. Bounces around. The net is yawning. And that just missed. As Lipinski was at the doorstep. Here's Lipinski now. 25 seconds to go. The Sharks digging and mucking. Looking to get another opportunity. Lipinski. Montalbano over there. Spartans desperately trying to get it out. Can't do so. As Gertner covers the point, hard around Johnson. Johnson got a piece of it. Johnson walking off the boards, lost the handle on it. Here come the Spartans now out to center. Down the right wing they come. Over the blue line. Stepping up, forced to the outside. Turning there. Getting it down low. That's sent back out to center. Johnson touches up as the opening stanza comes to a close. And your score at the end of one. The Spartans 0, the Sharks 0. Just like Doug Blutowski's GPA. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the start of the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. What a fantastic period of hockey we were just privy to between the Sharks and the Spartans. And two more to go here. Two good hockey teams, two good goaltenders going at it here today. 0-0 is your score. Quickly now, Broughton. Broughton, number 88 in your scorecard, trying to step to the outside. Montalbano follows her into the corner. Broughton trying to get it up in front, couldn't do so. Montalbano moves it up along the boards. Machi over there. As it ends up behind the net now for Montalbano. Montalbano moves it along. Alley couldn't get the puck out. Bouncing puck. That goes wide to Bartolome. Montalbano on it in the corner. Montalbano trying to chip it up to Michelizzi. Montalbano decides there's way too much red over there, so I'll just go this way. Smart play. Along the boards now. Trying to get the puck out through center ice. That one's knocked down quickly there by Creamer. Creamer down the left wing. Creamer hounded there by Machi. Nice job there by the Sharks to get to it. That was Halley. Along the boards now, Creamer. Creamer trying to step to the outside. Creamer with room. Creamer letting the shot go. Gloved out of midair. Picked up by Milne. Milne behind the net up for Michelizzi. Michelizzi tried to move it along. Couldn't do so. Milne following it up. Cleared but not out. Sharks got a lot of players at the blue line. Spartans got a lot of players down by the goal line. I don't like that kind of math. And nice job there by Halley to dislodge the stick and the puck. Here's Machi now. Great job by Michelizzi to stay on sides. Machi letting the shot go. And a nice stop there by the netminder, Covey. 13:48 left to go here. This period brought to us by our friends at One Hockey. As you can see, One Hockey, ladies and gentlemen, is coming to Connecticut, coming to Danbury in November. There is nothing, I mean nothing, like being at a One Hockey tournament, ladies and gentlemen. You go to a One Hockey tournament, then you go to every other tournament in the world. You're like, man, this ain't One Hockey. They spoil you. Kind of like Breaking Bad. When Breaking Bad was over, I hated TV for a while. Behind the net now. Got it back out. Bonner straight away. Bonner letting the shot go. It trickles towards the goaltender. Is deflected on the way in. And the netminder had to go against the grain there as it was deflected in the other direction. Beautiful pass back to Bonner, though. Let's see who it was. I think it was Zabrowski. No. Four Sharks within 3 feet of each other there for the faceoff. Barto down low. Away comes Henrik now. Bonner lost their footing for a moment. And up it goes. Down the right wing now. On it is Lowe. Lowe rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Lowe behind the net. Lowe. Off of Barto. Lowe picking it back up. She lost the handle on it. That goes behind the net for Munoz. Munoz behind the net. Munoz left it there for Bonner. And ended up back in front of the net, and away comes Bartow now. Bartow up ahead. Up for Zabrowski. Zabrowski's got Lowe on a 2-on-1. Zabrowski lost the handle on Lowe, found it, lets the shot go to save. The rebound goes straight up in the air and pouncing on it like a puma. There's the netminder, Miyakovi. Under 13 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. We're still waiting on the first goal. So if you got the under, ladies and gentlemen, in Vegas, you're feeling pretty good about yourself right now. You got the over. You're like, ugh, need some goals here. I don't know if that's going to happen. Spartans, these goaltenders are good. Behind the net it goes now. Johnson giving chase. Lipinski, nice circling move there, but this is Lipinski's best game I've seen. She's really looking tough and good today. I love her game. In the corner, sorry, Lipinski, it's my fault. I started bragging about you. Lost your footing. Sent ahead now, Gertner. She's playing great. Gertner on the puck now. Gertner sends it over for Montalbano. Montalbano giving chase. Montalbano under duress. Montalbano, good change of direction there. Up for Johnson. Johnson couldn't get it out, though. It's pinched in. Bouncing puck now. Spartans letting the shot go. Deflected dangerously. Spiniotis getting to it behind the net. Nice play there by Christina to get to that puck first. Pinching in along the boards now is Betancourt. On it now, Spiniotis. Spiniotis tape-to-tape pass now up for Gertner. Gertner pushes it up ahead. Johnson giving chase. Johnson at the dot. Johnson cutting in. Johnson behind the net. Got ladies cutting to the cooker. Gets it in front. Lipinski pulls the trigger. The rebound is covered up there by Covey. Oh, that pass was just a little bit ahead of Johnson as she was getting on her horse to get it. And she did a nice job to go around the net and get a scoring opportunity. Well, chances at both ends here in the second period. We're still waiting on the first goal. Under 12 minutes to go here. And what is a stellar affair? Face-off one. Michelizzi letting the shot go. That just missed. Michelizzi aggressively in on the forecheck, which is kind of a double entendre. Here's Michelizzi now. Michelizzi walking in. One lady to beat. Pulling the trigger. She scores! Sid Michelizzi putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. And the Sharks take the lead 1-0. A beautiful play. As she turned back. That's a hustle play right there. She was on her horse getting back to back check, ladies and gentlemen. The puck got turned over at the blue line. Because of her hard work, she was where she needed to be. Turned around, walked in, let the laser beam go. And just like that, the Sharks take the lead. As a chance for the Spartans back. Bartolome got the flipper out. Now gets the right flipper out, looking like a pinball machine. Left flipper, right flipper. Oh, my goodness, the Who would be so pleased as Michelizzi comes over and says, thank you very much. I didn't want to lose the good feeling I just had from me going top shelf. No, you always got to be ready. After you score a goal, you're always susceptible to letting one up. That's why the Islanders always put out the Matty Martin line after they score. Behind the net now, pouncing on it there is Bartolome. Islanders score, and over the bench comes Cizikas, Clutterbuck, and Martin every single time. For the last 25 years, it seems, that line's been together. Still together, still. It's unbelievable. Chipped ahead now. Chance, here comes Michelizzi. Michelizzi pulling away, all alone. To the backhand, letting the shot go. Big stop. And finding the rebound there was Covey. A nice save there by Covey. So what a shift there by Sid. The spark plug, ladies and gentlemen. The heart and soul of this organization. There's Montalbano. Montalbano trying to get it down low. On it now, the Sharks circling the wagons low. Low got it down low. Out in front. That hops over the stick of Bartow and chased down by Montalbano. Montalbano at her own blue line, turning, wheeling. Over to the forehand. Montalbano went to the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Bonner got a chunk of it. Now Montalbano comes back to get it. Sending it behind the net. Actually on net as Bartolome had to steer it aside. Here's Lowe now. Lowe sending it behind the net for Bonner. Bonner on it there. Bonner up the boards for Bartow. Doesn't get there. Bonner coming over, sealing the boards. The Spartans come away with it. Behind the net they go now. Got it out in front. Lowe covering her lady at the blue line. As it goes all the way down. Lowe giving chase. Lowe against Lovett. Lovett behind the net. Lowe goes flying by there as Lovett put the brakes on. But good pressure though. Trying to cause the turnover as Bonner keeps it in at the blue line. Along the boards now. Hard behind the net it goes. Low on the pinch. Low in the corner. Low digging and mucking, doing a homework. Hard around it goes now with under 10 minutes to go. Bonner pinching quickly. Chipped ahead and sent all the way down. Where to get it is Montalbano. Montalbano all by herself back there. Hard along it goes. Nobody home for the Sharks here. A little bit of miscommunication there. And there's Montalbano behind the net. Montalbano chase there. Montalbano trying to go up the boards now. Lost the handle on it, did low. Montalbano with it. Montalbano in the corner. Bonner forced to go chase it. Bonner on the backhand. Bonner lost it in her foot there for a moment. Got it up. I believe that's Bartow trying to get it out. Bartow does get it out. Up ahead now, a 2-on-1 developing for the Sharks. Down the right wing they come. Walking in, pulling the trigger, the rebound! Pushed just wide, sprawling out as the goaltender. Off of the goaltender, where is it at the side of the net? As Low gets pushed to the ground. Face off deep. In the zone. That gets sent all the way down. Hard on it now, trying to cut in. Nice save there by Bartolome. And there'll be no further play. Sharks trying to get the puck out, letting the shot go. That rolls wide of Bartolome. On it now is Munoz. Sharks behind the net. Spiniotis trying to corral the puck. Got it out in front, and they score! The Spartans won the puck in the corner, got it out in front, and bury the biscuit there. With 8 minutes and 31 seconds left to go here, Spartans have tied the affair. Got the puck back out in front. Burying the biscuit there was, what number was it? 5? Number, like Gail Tanzo. I thought it was Tanzo. She buries the biscuit. Here come the Sharks now. Letting the quick shot off. Kobe with the save. The rebound line there dangerously. They jam at it. Still loose. Trying to get to it. And covering up. There's the netminder, Kobe. All right, leaning in now to take the face off. Is that Johnson? Johnson playing center? No, into the corner goes now. Gertner, excuse me. I saw the 2. Spartans with a little trouble behind the net. 1-1 is the score. Spartans trying to carry it out. 8 minutes left to go. Down the right wing they go. That's offsides. No, refs say no. Disagree with the broadcaster. And here comes Lipinski now. Lipinski with speed. Lipinski down the left wing. Lipinski trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Back the other way now. Picking it up there is Creamer. Creamer with the puck. Creamer behind the net. Creamer. Nice job to elude the forecheck there. Here comes Creamer now down the left wing. Creamer out to center ice. Cross ice pass. Milne got a chunk of it, sending it up ahead. Here's Machi now. Machi chipping it to herself. Machi pushing it ahead. It's going to be a foot race with the goaltender. Coming out and hopping on it there like a hungry, hungry hippo. Here's the netminder. And Bartolome coming out. Sweeney going in now. And back to the blue line it goes. Bonner kept it in. Nice job there letting the shot go. Machi rolls right to the goaltender. Bonner letting the shot go from the blue line. Doesn't get through. Machi, quick shot. That just missed. Michelizzi behind the net trying to get it back in front of Machi. Along the boards now, stepping up. There's Michelizzi. And so is Munoz. Munoz with a laser beam there. A nice stop by Covey. I think Covey may have gotten switched up too. I think that might be Clark. Quickly now. Down the boards they go. Bonner got a chunk of it. That ends up in the corner. On it quickly now with the Spartans. Spartans behind the net with under 7 minutes to go. Turning, wheeling. A little bit of room now. Looking to get the shot off. Bonner got a piece of it. That goes by Sweeney. And over comes Machi to get it now. Machi trying to get it up the boards. Couldn't get it out. Stepping to the inside there. Not giving any room there. Nice job by Bonner on the poke check. And it's poked ahead. Machi lost the handle on it. So did Michelizzi. Back the other way now. Trying to step to the outside. Working on Bonner to the outside. Bonner did a nice job to win the puck and send it up the boards. Bodies collide there along the boards as the Spartans get to it. Letting the shot go. Here's Michelizzi now. Michelizzi. Tape-to-tape pass up ahead. Here comes Machi. Machi down the boards. Machi. Sent it in. Giving chase now. Nice job by Lowe in the corner. Lowe sends her lady flying. That's love it. And tried to hit the lady cutting. Here's Bonner. Bonner letting quick shot go. Deflected in front. The rebound. They score! Chloe Zabrowski buries the biscuit on the rebound. A gorgeous pass after the blue line. Bonner let the shot go. The netminder made the save, but Zabrowski buries the rebound for the Sharks. They take the lead 2-1. How about that? A big goal there. And here come the Sharks now. Low behind the net. Low with the puck. Lost the handle in on it. Back to the blue line. He goes now. Milne. Milne letting the shot go. That one ends up in the corner. Bartow giving chase. Bartow on it there. Bartow with Lowe. Bartow sending it down for Lowe. Lowe behind the net. Lowe got it out in front on the backhand. That just failed to click as Bartow was in the neighborhood. And there goes Montalbano keeping the puck in. Behind the net it goes now. Here come the Spartans stepping up. Getting a chunk over there was Johnson, but keeping the legs turning was number 34. That's Piper Shambach. Back the other way now. Here's Tanzo. Tanzo down the wing. Tanzo tried to get it in front. That one taken away nicely there. With the stick in the passing lane. Back the other way now. Here comes Johnson. Johnson fighting through the check. Johnson down the left wing. Johnson trying to cut in. Coming over there. Take the puck away nicely. A nice defensive play there by Lovett. Behind the net it goes now. Out to the blue line. Chasing it down there with Bartow. Bartow tried to get it back to Montalbano. Back the other way now. Betancourt. Betancourt through the neutral zone. Betancourt hounded from behind there. Nice play there by Gertner. And then away come the Seahawks now. That's Gertner. Sidney Gertner over the blue line. Nice job to get on sides by Lipinski. Gertner lets the shot go. Big, juicy rebound line there. Gertner trying to get back to it. Over comes Johnson. Gertner digging, mucking, getting it down low and pouncing on it there like a puma. There's the netminder, Clark, and there'll be no further play. All right. Bouncing puck. Kept in nicely there by Munoz. Munoz kept it in again. And away come the Spartans now, back the other way. Up against Lipinski. Lipinski got a piece of it. Throwing back to find it now. And Spiniotis. Spiniotis sends it off into the corner. Under 3.5 to go now. They're digging and mucking. Johnson. Johnson did a real nice job to win that battle and send it out to center. And chasing it down now with the Spartans behind their own net. Look at Lipinski lurking. Lipinski was like, please come this way. Please come this way. She did. Lipinski flushed her out. Here comes Krosky now. Krosky with speed. Krosky ran into Michelizzi. Michelizzi said, I've had enough of that. Put an end to this forward progress. Michelizzi lost her wand. Went back to return it there. Alley in on the forecheck. Along the boards now, Michelizzi. Michelizzi offsides. 2:52 left to go here. In the second stanza, 2-1 is the score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and Cowboy fan bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. Now Bonner on the puck. You heard the name, you know the name. Bonner flubbed at it on the first attempt, got it out on the second, though. Here comes Machi. Machi giving chase. Looks like it's going to go for icing, so icing is the call. And as I've told number 4 numerous times sitting on my lap watching the Islanders, better to ice the puck than turn it over, so icing's not ideal, but I always told her, it's okay to ice the puck. It's not okay to turn it over. Not great to ice the puck. Certainly not your first choice. Turn over at the blue line. That makes the coach have to stop at CVS on the way home for Pepto-Bismol. That'll cause a lot of agita. In the corner, Michelizzi getting it out in front. Montalbano ties up her lady, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. A nice stop there by Sweeney. With 2.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Sharks leading this one 2-1. A real good affair here tonight. Face-off won by the Spartans. They let the shot go. Bouncing puck dangerously alive there. And Sweeney covered up. All those ones that bounce about a foot or two in front of you. Oh, those are the worst for goaltenders. Sweeney did a nice job there to find it. The pucks never bounce. They're like onside kicks. Letting the shot go dangerously. Bounces off into the corner. Montalbano giving chase. On it in the corner there is Henrik. Henrik behind the net. Henrik trying to come around for the wraparound. It's right on the goal line. Never went in. It never went in. Machi reached behind the goaltender. It was right on the goal line and fished it out. Oh, what a play by Eva Machi. Saving a goal there. Montalbano along the boards. Montalbano trying to get the puck back in front. Here come the Spartans again. At the blue line, Bonner stepping to the outside. Bonner with room. Bonner down the left wing. Bonner chipping it up ahead. Following up there with Holly and Machi. Machi sending it in. All the way down it goes now. 14 in your scorecard on it there for the Spartans. Here come the Spartans now as the Sharks complete a player change. Fresh legs out there. Barto in on the forecheck. Look at the aggressive forecheck there by Lowe. But the Spartans get an opportunity down low. Barto getting on her horse on the back check. I think Lowe's going to get called there for checking might be the call. And she did lay the lumber into the young lady. And checking is illegal, ladies and gentlemen, in the girls' hockey division. Much to the broadcaster's chagrin, but that's another podcast for another time. All right, another 1:20 left to go here. In the second stanza, 2-1 is your score. Creamer. In on the face-off now, power play for the Spartans. Puck underneath Zabrowski. Ends up back at the blue line, letting the shot go wide. Sweeney. Milne up for Barto. Barto trying to move it along. That's kept in by the Spartans. Knocked down at the blue line. That one goes wide of the netminder. Sweeney, 2-1. Sharks leading. Spiniotis in the corner. Spiniotis trying to get the puck out. Ran into a couple of Spartans there. Spartans get it down low, but away come the Sharks now shorthanded. Over the blue line. Cross-ice pass just out of the reach of Zabrowski. Zabrowski gains the blue line shorthanded. Zabrowski lowering the shoulder. Zabrowski, good show of strength there. She took the hit and kept going. She's like an X-Lax watch. Takes a beating and keeps on ticking. Barto on the back check. Barto sending it in. 39 seconds left to go in the stanza. The Sharks will be shorthanded for the remainder of the period, hopefully. If not, something went wrong. Behind the net it goes now. On it there is Betancourt. Betancourt trying to go up the boards. Sharks in the midst of a player change here. They could get caught. As it goes all the way down. Icing. An advantageous icing there for the Shoreline Sharks. That could have been trouble with 20 seconds left to go. Here in the second stanza. Sharks leading the game 2-1. A real pressure cooker starting to overflow here in Northford, Connecticut tonight. It's Gertner leaning in to take the draw. No. Other side. There you go. Montalbano. Lost the handle on it, sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing again. Icing is the call with 13 seconds left to go here in the second period. Second period brought to us by One Hockey, ladies. I'm telling you, I'm so excited that our Sharks are going to the One Hockey tournament in November. They are the best. They got music everywhere. It's a big party. And if you win the championship, you don't just get a banner in the middle. You skate around with the One Hockey Cup with We Are the Champions blaring. and champagne. Oh, such a great time. So excited. Trying to get the puck down low. Couldn't do so. Here are the Spartans now coming away with it. Not so much, though, as Gertner broke that up. 5 seconds left to go. That one wide of Sweeney into the corner, and that's going to do it. As the second stanza comes to a close, the Spartans will start the third and final period on a power play, albeit for only 8 seconds. The score at the end of 2, the Sharks 2, the Spartans 1. We'll be right back with the third and final chapter of this unwritten story right here on Solu. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza are about ready to get underway. As the Spartans on the power play, letting the shot go. Sweeney with the save, and Fitch right at the doorstep. Back the other way now. The Sharks getting it up through center. That was so nice. Over the blue line now, Lipinski. Lipinski lets the shot go. Hard off the boards. Johnson. Johnson quick behind the net. Johnson trying to get it out in front. Couldn't connect. And back the other way now. Here come the Spartans. Through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside is Sanderson. Sanderson on the back check, getting a chunk of them there, was Lipinski. Lipinski's having a really, really great game. Behind the net it goes now. Digging, the Spartans trying to come around with it. The wraparound. And they've had a little success there. They almost scored on the last shift as Machi bailed us out. And here comes, that's Gertner now. Gertner down the right wing. Setting it up. On it. Picking up the puck now is Kroski. Kroski behind the net. 14 minutes left to go in the affair. A 1-goal game. Sharks leading it 2-1. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. That goes wide of the goaltender. Goaltender Clark now in between the pipes. And now come the Spartans now out to center. Hops over the stick and all the way down. Going to roll right to Sweeney. Sweeney will hold on. Sweeney looked like she was doing a little yoga there. Perhaps a downward dog or an upward frog. I don't know. I don't know too many yoga moves. We have a cat at home. His name is Riti. And he comes up to you and he'll climb up here and he wants you to stretch his arms all the way up in the air. And he does, stretches them out like a big yawn. And we call it upward fat cat, even though he's not that fat. Getting it down low. Sweeney leaving it there. Now covering up for Bonner. I think that was a good decision there by Sweeney. Cover it up and start again. He's great. He comes over. He climbs right up. He starts purring. He's got to lift his arms in the air and then he just stretches out. He's like, just starts like a jackhammer. And he's so happy. Then he gives you pros. Behind the net now, Bonner giving chase. Bonner putting the brakes on. Bonner with it now, looking for Michelizzi. Bonner up to Michelizzi. Michelizzi up the boards and out. Here come the Sharks now, 2-on-1 if they can hurry. Machi touches it up ahead now. Chance down the left wing. Holly got it back in front of Machi, just out of the reach. Good breakout, though, there. The Sharks were hemmed in a little bit. Holly bouncing around in the corner there a little bit. And here come the Spartans now, out to center. Cross ice pass, fails to connect. Munoz on it there. Munoz, a little bit of trouble. Munoz got it up for Michelizzi. Michelizzi quickly got it out, sent back in, but offsides is the call. With 12 minutes and 54 seconds. As the puck is sent back now for Spiniotis. Spiniotis up for Bartow. Bartow down the left wing. Bartow putting the brakes on, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Now it ends up in the zone and chasing it down is Spiniotis. 12.5 minutes left to go. Spiniotis putting on the brakes. Couldn't get the puck out. Spartans now down low, trying to get to it. Nice play by Zabrowski. Here comes Zabrowski now, up ahead, low behind the D, trying to get it to her. Now it gets to her. Here's Low at the dot. Low walking in, Low pulls the trigger, the rebound. The net is yawning. And coming over to block it there was Betancourt. Oh, a golden opportunity there. The netminder's lost her wand. So you want to fire it on net. Big stop there by Clark as it went off the defense lady Betancourt. Oh, a golden opportunity there for the Sharks to take a 2-goal lead. And a fantastic play, a fantastic defensive effort there by Emma Betancourt. And leaning in now is Zabrowski. Take the face-off, Zabrowski. An excellent face-off lady, won the draw. Nice job by Montalbano to seal it off there at the blue line. Bouncing puck, Bartow. Got it down low for Low. Low worked over in the corner. Bartow follows through. Up now for Herrick. Nice job there by Spiniotis to keep the puck in. Bouncing puck, Herrick. Spiniotis got enough of the lady not to let her through. Got to get the puck or the lady, one or the other or both. That time the puck bounced by and she took the body. That's a great play. Great little play there by Christina. Puck got over her stick and she just leaned in the way and let Henrik go by. Those are the types of plays, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, don't show up in the scorecard or sabermetrics or the cybermetrics. Whatever math the kids are doing nowadays. That's a good, smart little play. That gets by her. Player gets by her, and it's a 2-on-1. Back the other way now, Creamer. Creamer trying to step around Bonner. Bonner with the poke check. Bonner, nice play there. Gets it up to Gertner. Gertner up ahead. Well, Lipinski. Lipinski on her horse. Lipinski doing battle. Lipinski trying to get to it. Good body there by Lauren Drew. Lauren Drew and Lipinski in the corner. Trying to come away with it. On it there's Gertner. Back from Milne. Milne. That ends up on the stick of Bonner. Bonner lets the shot go. Lipinski giving chase. Lipinski takes it away from the goalkeeper. Behind the net it goes now. Spartans looking to break out with it. They get it out now for Milne. Milne at center ice. Milne looking to go hard across. Picked up there by Johnson. Johnson sending the puck in. Johnson giving chase. Johnson's got Gertner in the high slot. Johnson from the ground. Got it to Gertner. And the Spartans looking to break out. Cleared but not out. That's kept in by Bonner. Bonner got it to Gertner. Gertner sliding it over. Bouncing puck to Lipinski. Lipinski's got Johnson in front. Johnson at the back door. The rebound. Behind the goaltender. She reaches back and covers up. And there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. A dazzling stop there by Clark as she was down and out and had the wherewithal to turn back and find the puck. That's a real big stop there by Rebecca Clark. Great puck movement by the Shoreline Sharks. 10:29 left to go in the affair. A real good one here today. Two good organizations going at. Both of these teams are well coached. You can see it. Michelizzi back to the blue line. Spiniotis keeps it in. The ref disagrees with that. All right, so the faceoff will come outside the zone. I think these refs have done an excellent job here tonight. Leaning in is Machi. Well, our daughter's still in the game, so they've done a great job. Sent on. Going to get it now is Betancourt. Yeah, I kept my mouth shut yesterday. Here's Spiniotis now. Getting it down low. Chance down low now for the Sharks. Bouncing puck in front. Michelizzi lost a handle on the rebound. Still there. Trying to go back to get it. Here's Munoz. Munoz walks the line. Munoz lets the shot go. That just missed. Michelizzi on it. Got it out in front. Machi hopped over the stick. Oh, the Sharks have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing around in there now. And it comes out to center. Knocked down Spiniotis. Spiniotis surveys. Over from Munoz. That's a good play. Picked up by Machi. Machi sending it in. 9:45 to go in the affair. 2-1. The Sharks lead it. Michelizzi over to apply pressure. Hard around. That one rolled right up on. Nice job by Spiniotis to knock it down. It was right on the railing there. Thought that thing was going to keep going. Looks like it was on a railroad track. Back the other way now, Somerset. Somerset, look at the back-checking effort there as the white jerseys appear on your screen quite quickly. Michelizzi along the boards there, letting the shot go. That goes wide. Munoz giving chase. First on it, though, the Spartans. They get it down low. Deflected dangerously there, Spiniotis. Sweeney saying, you play defense, I play goal. Let's get that straight. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I speak goaltender. That's what Sweeney's thinking. Back for Spiniotis. No whistle. That should have been an offsides. Rush blew that one. Here they come now. Through the neutral zone. Munoz all alone. Munoz pulls the trigger. Big stop. The rebound. Munoz getting to that. Another save by Clark. And she'll hold on. Oh, what a rush there by Gabriela Munoz, number 71 in your scorecard. As out now is Montalbano and Milne, excuse me. On the left point. Zabrowski low. Barto at forward. Montalbano keeping it in. Down low. Here's a chance now, sliding it over. Barto trying to get it back for Zabrowski. Backdoor now low. That just missed. Zabrowski from Montalbano. Montalbano tried to get it back to Zabrowski. Good thinking. No, that was the right play. Down the left wing they go. With speed. Lost the handle on it there. Did Gozawoski. Trying to find it in the feet there is Barto. Picking it up now. And back the other way now. Gazowski. Gazowski at the dot. Gazowski pulls the trigger. Waffled down there by Sweeney. Lowe tried to go off the boards, off the back of the mesh there. Good breakout by the Sharks as it just misses Lowe's stick. Good thinking, no. Lowe applying pressure, putting the brakes on there. And sending it back out to center ice on the Spartans. Spartans through the neutral zone. Barto on our horse. Letting the shot go. That went off the thorax there of Milne. Milne turning behind the net, trying to get it out in front. They're digging, they're mucking, they're doing their homework back there. Barto coming over, Zabrowski. Hard around this, Barto. Barto, nice little touch to herself now. Got up ahead, tried to get it to Lowe. She saw her. Just couldn't get the mustard. It was a little bit in on the backhand there, so couldn't get a lot on it, but she saw her up ahead. That thing to the outside now, centering it across. Nobody home there for the Spartans. Milne in the corner. Milne doing battle. Milne lost the handle on it. Spartans got a chance here. They get to it. Got it down low. Montalbano got a piece of it. Back to the blue line it goes now. Winding, shooting. That one doesn't get all the way through. And Zabrowski got it over. The Sharks need a player change here. They're running on fumes. They're looking like Cougar waiting for Maverick to come by and help out. In the corner now. Trying to get the puck out. They send it all the way down. That's a good icing right there. Nothing wrong with that. And as the 5 Sharks head over to the bench, mouth breathing, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa in Madison Square Garden in the spring of 1982, because the Coliseum was occupied. The Islanders were busy winning their third straight Lord Stanley Cup. All right, Gertner leaning in now to take the faceoff. Gertner, big faceoff win, and Bonner comes over. Bonner sending it hard around. Waiting there's Lipinski. Lipinski couldn't get it out. Now the Sharks get it out to center all the way down. Johnson giving chase. That's going to be on net, so no icing. Johnson escorted out of the crease there. Nice job there by number 14 of the Spartans. I don't have 14 on my score. I think it might be Lovett, but then I thought I saw a 16, so I apologize. It's the only one I don't have, so I'm sorry. I think it's Lovett, though. Maybe. If not, either way, it was a nice play there. Got to protect your goaltender at all costs, no matter what. Bonner quickly sending it down for Johnson. Johnson. Bonner pinching in. Bonner digging and mucking. Bonner worked over there by Fitch. Bonner sends it into the corner. There's Johnson now. Johnson. Get up back at the blue line. Bonner pinching, keep it in. Johnson got it on net. That's swept aside there by Clark. 6.5 minutes left to go here. The Spartans now with a lady behind the D. A foot race ensuing. Bonner getting to it first. Bonner in the corner. Bonner chipping it out. Out ahead it goes now for Johnson. Johnson tried to move it up for Lipinski. Johnson went back to find it. Johnson over the red line. Johnson dumping it in and giving chase. Johnson with 6 minutes left to go. Johnson behind the net. Johnson putting the brakes on. Johnson, a little bit of room now. Johnson on the backhand. That just missed. Good edge work there by Savannah Johnson behind the net. Coming out now to Fitch. Fitch, good stick in the passing lane there by Gertner. Sent ahead now. A foot race ensues back the other way. Stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. That one ends up behind the net dangerously. The Spartans trying to get to it there. Sharks need another player change here. They look like they're out of gas again. Here they come now. Out for Johnson. Johnson tipped that, so it shouldn't be icing. Enough to change the players up, though, is what they need to do. And they do. Spartans looking to move the puck quickly, realizing that the Sharks are in a player change. Sent all the way down. Here's Munoz. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here. A 1-goal affair. The Sharks lead it 2-1. What a great game we've been privy to. Off the boards. Quickly now. Back the other way. Here come the Sharks. Tipped ahead. Machi lost the handle on it. Nice job there by Hallie. Hallie. Good puck support. Sending it behind the net. Waiting there is Michelizzi. Moved along. Montalbano pinching. Montalbano did a nice job to keep it in. Now down low. Michelizzi sending it into the corner. Machi in the corner now quickly. Machi wheeling and dealing. Machi tried to go across there to Michelizzi, but ended up off the boards and all the way down. Montalbano giving chase. Is under a lot of duress here. Montalbano putting on the brakes, protecting the puck along the goal line, along the boards there, as Halley comes away with it. 3-on-2 now. Halley up ahead for Michelizzi. Michelizzi's got Machi with her. Michelizzi letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound. Holding on there is Clark. And there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here. Leaning in is Zabrowski. Zabrowski wins the draw. Nice job to get over there quickly by Lowe. Lowe trying to get it back in front. Montalbano with room. Montalbano over Milne. Milne, good play there. Just send it behind the net. Zabrowski trying to get it back in front. Spartans now trying to get it out. Can't do so. The aggressive forecheck by the Sharks here once again. As Montalbano sends it behind the net. Hard around. Milne pinching in there on Henrik. Eric trying to get the puck out. Comes out to the blue line. And did it get out? The ref said it didn't. And chipping it up ahead now. Bouncing puck. Still digging. Still mucking. Trying to move the pile there is Bartow. Bartow looking like a good offensive guard. The Patriots could use one. Digging, mucking, doing their homework, but the Spartans come away with it through the neutral zone. Look at the back-checking effort there by Lowe as she got right on her horse. Behind the net it goes now quickly on to Des Lovett. So, yeah, 14's 14. We're just going to call it 14. I'm sorry. We see Lovett now, number 16 out there. Back to the blue line it goes. That chips out to center. Spartans on it there. Spartans send it back in. Montalbano turning. Montalbano with 3:16 left to go in the affair because Stone Cold said so. Chipped ahead. Here's a chance now. Zabrowski lost it in her feet. As Bartow pinches in to keep it at the blue line. Up ahead now for Lovett. Lily Lovett. Lovett hounded there by Lowe. Lovett trying to find the puck. Montalbano got it up ahead. Does get it up ahead to Bartow. Bartow, that's offsides. Offsides is the call. With under 3 minutes left to go here. Oh, the heart is racing, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any better than this. It's fresh legs out there for the Sharks now. Gertner, Johnson and Lipinski, Bonner, and Spiniotis on D. Chipped ahead now, Johnson. Johnson lost it in the feet now. Gertner sending it in with under 3 minutes left to go. Gertner giving chase now against Lorendu. Lorendu behind the net. Poke checked away. Nice poke check by Lipinski. Bouncing puck. Johnson applying pressure. Here come the Spartans now out to center. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Spartans over the blue line, letting the shot go. Sweeney to save the rebound. Sweeney makes the save there as she gobbles it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. And there'll be no further play. Fitch got to the rebound and a real hard shot. Sweeney up, down, left, right, BA start. Went up and down in one motion to make a dazzling stop on the rebound. A huge save there with 2.5 minutes left to play. Now, one of the few odd lady rushes that the Spartans have had all night long. 3-on-2. Sweeney with the big stop. In the corner now, Bonner. Bonner sending it along. Bonner hounded from behind. Puck down low. Nice job there to come in by Gertner. Kept in by number 14 behind the net now. Bonner on it. Bonner sends it hard along for Lipinski. Lipinski run into there. As the immovable object ran into the irresistible force. Bonner got it out. Letting the shot go down low all alone. They score! The Spartans got to the loose puck as the Sharks couldn't get it out. And all alone in front, they bury the biscuit. Now the Spartans tie the game with just about 2 minutes left to go. Zoe Fitch with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Tie the affair as they did a real nice job to keep the puck in at the blue line. And 2-2 is the score. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here. Here come the Spartans now, right off the faceoff. A chance for Herrick. Herrick pulls the trigger. Sweeney makes the stop. And there'll be no further play. Wonder if the coaching staff perhaps considering a timeout here. No, none coming. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Up ahead now, Michelizzi. Michelizzi stepping to the outside. Michelizzi's got Machi. Over the blue line, Michelizzi. Michelizzi on the backhand. Sends it into the corner. On it there, the Spartans. Spartans send it hard around the net. Michelizzi giving chase. 1:40 left to play now. 2-2 is your score. Nice job by Milne to pinch in. Bouncing puck. Milne letting the shot go. Deflected down low dangerously. And the Spartans come away with it. On it now, all the Spartans. Munoz pinching. Munoz kept it in along the boards now. Machi. Machi sending the puck in. Offsides is the call. 1:20 left to go here in the fair. As the Sharks change up the lines now. Zabrowski, Lowe, Bartow, Bonner, and Montalbano. The 5 out there for the Sharks. Prima in the face-off zone. That's sent in hard by Bartow. They'll go to work now. Zabrowski in on the forecheck. Lowe. Straight to the puck. Lowe causing the turnover in front dangerously. Away come the Spartans now through the neutral zone. On the back check there is Bartow as Montalbano chips it up ahead. Here's Lowe. Lowe chips it in. Zabrowski giving chase. Zabrowski first on it behind the net. Zabrowski turning. Zabrowski had Lowe in front for a moment. Back for Bonner. Bonner lets the shot go. Bouncing around. Almost down low. Chance in front. Covering up the rebound. They jam out. It's still loose. The goaltender down. And back the other way now. Here come the Spartans. Under a minute to play. Somerset. Somerset trying to step to the outside. Lets the shot go. Sweeney steers it into the corner. Here's Somerset now. Got it in front. Turning. Wheeling. Couldn't get the shot away as Bonner tied up her lady. And there'll be no further play. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Opportunities at both ends of the rink as both goaltenders making big saves at big times here tonight. With 34 seconds left to go here in the third and final stanza in the affair. Face off one now. Bonner on the puck. Bonner sending it hard around to Bartow. Bartow up the boards now, a 2-on-1. Zabrowski's got Lowe with her. Zabrowski over the blue line. Zabrowski pulls the trigger. The rebound just out of the reach of Lowe. Oh, that was a textbook play there. They won the faceoff, got it out, and sprung the 2-on-1. Chance now down low. In front, on the backhand, got it in front, swiping at it. That just missed. 10 seconds to play. Here come the Spartans now. Down the right wing, they dump it in. Wide of Sweeney. Sweeney plays it behind the net. That's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. What an affair we were just privy to between these two organizations. They were like two heavyweights just standing at the center of the ring, throwing haymakers at one another. And neither team's going to leave here victorious. Neither team's going to leave here with a loss. I feel like we won for being privileged to be here and to be part of this affair. What a great job by both teams. What a great job by every lady out there. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner, your final, once again, from the Northford Ice Pavilion. The Spartans 2 and the Sharks 2. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.